Welcome to ID Refusal Exposed.
Did you give these guys permission to search your car? Nice. Did you tell them not to?
I just want to get out.
But did you ask them not to search the car?
You cannot interfere.
You just told me to ask her.
Back up.
You just told me to.
When we're done.
You didn't say when you're done. You said ask her.
When we're done,
Right.
you talk to her, but you cannot stand next to the window while we're on a traffic stop.
Well, you shouldn't be searching her car without
You
permission
don't know
either.
what's going on here, bud, so do me a favor.
You told me to ask her, so I did.
Give the 10 feet that you said you would give us, okay? And let us.
I have 10 feet away from the car. You approached me.
You think you're God? I don't want to talk to you anymore. I just want my ticket and go.
Anna, I'm telling you, you need to keep your license on you.
Okay, start done. You told me that. I'm not dead. You told me that.
A traffic stop quickly devolves into a Fourth Amendment confrontation when Emma Gansett Press and watching the watchman arrive to find an officer actively searching a vehicle. The driver explicitly states she did not give consent, forcing the filmer to question Officer Steve Ola directly. Does a police officer's claim of smelling cannabis automatically supersede a citizen's right to refuse a search under the smell doctrine in a state with decriminalized or medical use? This crucial moment of consent refusal exposed showcases why knowing your rights is non-negotiable. Watch the full video to see how to strategically handle a non-consensual search and support Emma Gansett Press for these vital lessons.
I don't want to be filmed. Oh my God. You know, if you really want to give me an environment, you can let me inside the car. If you really want to help me out, maybe you could let me inside the car without having to be seen by everybody. I'd rather be sitting in a police car than be out here in full fucking Main Street getting searched. Well, whatever it is. You don't think I can sit? I know, but no, but I'm asking if I can sit in the car. Well, she's searching the car.
Jesse, she's back to the car, she's asking.
I don't want to be seen by people looking at my car. Yeah, I'm almost done, right?
Let her go into the car.
I am relaxed because I know there's nothing in the car. I don't want this embarrassment of being filmed now by 50 people I don't even know. And now me. You know it's freaking Memorial Day weekend? Everybody's out here.
Where?
And you guys like it. I'm already requesting me to sit next to your car. You still have me here. No, but and is it helping me? Well, I'm asking if I can sit in the back of your car. I don't want to be seen next to you looking at my car. I'd rather do that right now than be seen right here. A lot of people have a Toyota. They won't know it's me, but I'm sitting next to it. They know it's me now.
Yeah. You want to go over here so no one sees you? I'll walk with you over here. I'll stand here. If that's your main concern.
Yes, it is.
Go ahead. Fire your shoelace.
No.
No.
Everybody's prepared. 3 times you searched my car already. Yeah, look. I have 3 cars out of the fucking glass. Still not good enough traffic. I mean, they can't hear you.
You want to sit in your car?
Yeah. Oh, in my car?
Your car. Oh, and you sit down in your car. Jason.
Yep. 10 feet, right? You got it. Did she give you permission to search her car?
Huh?
Did she give you permission to search her car?
I'm gonna ask her if you want.
I'm asking you.
Backup officer for a traffic stop.
Okay.
Emma Gansett Press and watching the watchman immediately intervene upon witnessing a search in progress. The filmer's first move, a perfect example of PCR, prompt, clear, recorded, strategy, is to document the key legal element, consent. Notice the filmer repeatedly asking the driver, "Did you give these guys permission to search your car?" This establishes the lack of consent on the record, which is crucial under the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which prohibits unreasonable searches. The female officer is seen actively searching without established consent, a potential violation unless a recognized exception, like probable cause, exists. The male officer attempts a subtle de-escalation by demanding a 10-foot distance. While an officer can create a reasonable perimeter for safety, filming in a public space is a protected First Amendment right, and the filmer maintains a respectful, non-obstructive position, effectively challenging the search's legality by documenting consent denial.
Did you give these guys permission to search your car?
7.
Nice. Did you tell them not to?
I just want to get out.
But did you ask them not to search the car?
You cannot interfere.
You just told me to ask her.
Back up.
You just told me to.
When we're done.
You didn't say when you're done. You
Okay,
said
I'm
ask
sorry, I'm
her.
sorry. When we're done,
Right.
you talk to her, but you cannot stand next to the window while we're on a traffic stop.
Well, you shouldn't be
Question her.
searching her car without
You
permission
don't know
either.
what's going
so-
on here, bud, so do me a favor.
You told me to ask her,
Give
so
her
I
the
did.
Give the 10 feet that you said you would give us, okay, and let us...
I have 10 feet away from the car. You approached me. Well, you can ask a lot of things. I'm asking if you had permission to search her car.
And at the end of our traffic stop, you're welcome to ask her anything you want. But until then,
All right, so you should have said that. You just said ask her, right? So I'm following your instructions.
I'm not going to argue with you.
No, I'm not going to argue with you either.
Next.
Everybody's got rules to follow, right? That's all I'm asking.
What? What's rules?
If she gave you permission to search her car.
What does this have to do with you?
What does it have to do with me?
Personally.
I think you know the answer to that question.
You're rejecting yourself and saying you don't know anything about it.
No, I'm not interjecting myself.
Let's not put it together right now.
I waited until she got in her car and closed the door and I spoke to you and you directed me to ask her.
I'm sorry, at the end of the traffic stop.
Well, now you said that, so. People have rights and that's why we're here and you know this.
I'm not violating her rights.
Okay, well, that's why I'm here, to make sure you know. Hampton Town Police Vehicle 982, Officer Stavola. And East Hampton Village Police Vehicle 418, Sergeant Jack Bartlemy. So yeah, when we pulled up, guys, the female officer was searching the vehicle. And the driver said that she did not give her consent, so we're going to wait until the traffic stop is over with. I'll try to ask the officer again. They're not going to be willing to give me any information, but we'll definitely find out from the driver if consent was given and if she let them know that she was not willing to allow them to do a search. Because as we all know, that would be a violation of her Fourth Amendment rights.
Okay, well, we're here to stop the person, okay? I'm gonna let you know, the person smells like marijuana, you're shaking the door, and have little roaches on it, okay? Okay, clean your car, so we don't have this issue again, okay? I'm gonna give you 2 minutes before the cell phone. Why are you, why? First of all, these from the village, can I have the same time as Anna, you also don't have your license on here, okay? That's another thing that I didn't write you to.
You already said give it to her.
Right? Who said give it to her?
You asked him, should I give her a ticket? And he goes, give it to her. He's so fucking mean. Oh my god, it's done. Oh my god. Yes. I want to get out. I want to leave. You already took the car. I want to leave. I cannot fucking believe. You think you're God. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I just want my ticket and go.
Anna, I'm telling you, you need to keep your license on you.
Okay, start time. You told me that. I'm not there. And you told me that. And then oh my God. I know, and now that's a crime. I want to I know.
Alright. Up your phone. Use your phone again, okay?
Fuck out my car.
The confrontation escalates from 424 as Officer Steve Ola becomes defensive, attempting to shift the argument from the search's legality to the filmer's proximity. The filmer, Amagansett Press, maintains a calm, non-aggressive posture, using the officer's own words, "You just told me to ask her," to demonstrate he is complying while exercising his First Amendment right to record. This strategic response, 434 to 508, is critical. Never argue about the law. Instead, ask factual questions that expose potential rights violations. Officer Ola incorrectly asserts the filmer's question has nothing to do with him. 540. Ignoring his role in the stop and the search. The filmer patiently clarifies his role to ensure rights are protected. 611. Crucially, the filmer later documents the essential information. Police vehicle 982, Officer Ola, and Village Police 418, starting at Bartolome, 834 through 847. Identifying officer and badge numbers is paramount for any legal follow-up or misconduct complaint.
What did they pull you over for, if you don't mind me asking? Because you had your phone? And what made them want to search the car? They said they smelled weed? But no, good for you for standing up for yourself. And did they ask you if it was okay to search the vehicle? They just told you to get out and they were searching it? Well,
I don't want any problems. I just want to get out.
I got you. Yeah, well, you definitely stood up for yourself. Good for you. And just,
Yes, I'm so sick of them thinking like there's somebody above me and I just want to go.
I got you. All right, well, the one thing I would agree with them is definitely vacuum the car and keep your license on you. But otherwise, have a good day. Don't let it upset you too much. It's Memorial Day weekend. Go have some fun. Enjoy yourself. Just be careful.
Okay, thanks,
All right?
guys.
All right, have a good day. And by the way, if you want to take a look at the these videos will be on YouTube. I'm telling you just so you can take a look at it. So if you go to YouTube, go to Amagansett Press. Yep, and you'll find it. All right? Have a good day. Have a better day. Yep, take care.
The post-stop interview conducted by Amagansett Press at 12:20 is essential for confirming the facts. The driver confirms she was stopped for using her cell phone, but the search was initiated because officers claimed to smell weed. She explicitly states, "They just told you to get out and they were searching it," at 12:38, confirming the non-consensual nature witnessed earlier. This highlights the automobile exception to the Fourth Amendment. If officers have probable cause, for example, the smell of cannabis or visible contraband, as the filmer notes at 1330, they can search a vehicle without a warrant or consent. However, in many states, odor alone is increasingly challenged, especially following decriminalization. The filmer's advice, staying calm, standing up for rights, and keeping documentation provides practical, valuable guidance, concluding the audit effectively by connecting the driver with the public record of the interaction. This audit powerfully demonstrates the tension between the Fourth Amendment or right against unreasonable searches and the automobile exception based on probable cause, claimed odor, visible contraband. Although the search was non-consensual, the officers relied on the claim of smell of weed to establish probable cause, a frequent legal justification. The key message is the necessity of immediate, recorded consent refusal and maintaining strategic composure. Accountability for potential misconduct often relies on post-incident action, such as filing a civil rights complaint under 42 U.S.C. Section 1983. Support transparency by subscribing to the original channel and ID Refusal Exposed for ongoing rights defense. Officers' conduct agree. C. Justification. Unprofessional demeanor, arguing rather than explaining the legal basis for the non-consensual search. However, the search may be legally defensible under the automobile exception. Filmer strategy. A. Justification. Excellent use of PCR strategy, prompt, clear, recorded, documenting consent denial, identifying officers and vehicles, and maintaining non-obstructive distance despite provocation.